Ladies and gentlemen, before we begin our introductions, we'd just like to take a moment for Ethan's training partner, Matthew Green of AVT, who sadly passed away recently. In his memory, we'd like to hear you. Please, can we have one big round of applause? This amateur C-class contest is scheduled for 3 two-minute rounds. Once again, introducing your fighters first. In the blue corner, let's hear it for Ethan Emmett. And his opponent standing across the cage in the red corner, make some noise for Clarke.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the evening portion of our Card Hero Combat Challenge. This an amateur C-class bout. Ethan Emmett, the AVT prospect in the white shorts, black tees, fighting out of the blue corner. And Hard Life's Clarke, red shorts, black tee, blue tee, sorry. And we open with some low kicks. And it's C-class, so no shots to the head at all anywhere, and that was a strong low kick.
Yeah, they both come out throwing leg kicks, didn't they? It's been a good start for Emmett. As I say that, he gets taken down.
Yeah, it was a nice shot from Clarke.
So Clarke's working from the guard. We've seen a lot of active guards today, so let's see.
Oh, that means some big. He's got it. Yeah, he's got it. But those are well shot, well placed.
Yeah, they were, but some of them looked like they were a bit stray. But not now, they're not. He's placed them to the side, which is fine, obviously. You just can't punch to the back. So he's working on the bottom.
But he's got a Kimura grip?
Yeah, he's got a Kimura grip. He's working hard for it, and he'll obviously look to use that for a sweep. But we've seen a lot of activity today off the bottom.
Absolutely. The fighters from the bottom have been very aggressive, hunting submissions and looking to improve position. Again, he's locked onto that arm.
Yeah, he's obviously got the grip of his own arm. It's just breaking the grip.
He's got those hands connected.
Yeah, which is the right thing for him to do.
Oh, and had to give up. Let it go. But again, he's looking to try and go back to it, trying to force that right arm under, and he gets it through. And again, you can see the hands clenched by Ethan Emmett there, just making sure he, trying to pop that shoulder out, but Clarke, again, keeping those hands clasped underneath the hips, making it hard to isolate that arm.
Yeah, he is constantly looking.
I mean, trying to bring the guard up high. Chase the arm, but
he did the right thing, but the defense was right as well, because as he rose up, his opponent rose up, and that meant there wasn't the grip for the arms. But it's a good start there for Clarke. Solid round, spent most round in top control in the fight.
Absolutely, Emmett looked to lock up the Kimura grip, but that was about the extent of the damage that came from him.
It was never in a position to actually be a threat though, because the defense was so solid with it. They were both pretty even on the feet. Again, it was a good start on the feet for Emmett, but then once Clarke shot in and got the takedown, it was pretty much all Clarke from there.
So what are you asking Emmett to do different then if you're over there in the AVT corner?
Well, he was working for the grip, so maybe if he gets taken down again, he needs to try and, like the floor is lava, he needs to try and get back to his feet. Don't accept position so much, try and, work your way back, one leg, that kind of thing.
Well, cage door closes, round 2 of a possible 3 amateur C-class. Ethan Emmett, the AVT, Asylum Valley Tudo prospect in the white shorts and black tee, and Clarke from Hard Life in the red shorts, blue tee.
Here we go. They're both landing some good strikes.
It seems to me Clarke's just got a little more sting on some of those shots, but a beautiful throw there. But look at the scramble. He gives up the bat. No, he doesn't. He takes him.
He's gone for the arm there.
Yeah.
But he's ended up on the bottom.
Got to be wise, though. Got to be careful.
For Emmett, and he obviously spent most of the first round on the bottom as well, so he's not going to want to. He looked like he was going to gain position there.
Yeah, I thought he brought the guard up nice and high. He needed to get that left leg out, but he couldn't.
He's working for the sweep, though. He's got hold of one of the feet. But he's trying to grab the other one so he can get a sweep on it.
If you're Clarke now, do you just go, yeah, I'm going to just step back? don't want to play this game too long.
No,
I mean,
think
he's
Lewis
landed.
Clarke won the first round like this, so I think he's right to do what he's doing. It's up to Emmett.
Oh, that's nice. Throws him to the side.
Is he going to work
sprawl out? Is he going to try
there?
Yes, he is. Oh, beautiful.
But he let him get back up. No,
oh, he looked trying to.
Oh,
you know,
that
good
was very
old.
close to the head, that shot then.
Paddy Pimblett got a lot to answer for as a young man, doesn't he? Flying triangles everywhere.
Made that famous.
But again, look, I mean, strong in top.
Full control there as well on the back. I mean, this is a position where you're glad that there's not ground and pound for these.
Yeah.
Because if there was, it'd be close to a finish here.
Oh, it would be a finish here, I think.
He's got such good control over him.
He's got the arm trapped. Got both arms trapped, really. Just collapsed.
It's a shame he's so close to the cage because he can't really go for the arm. Well, that arm was trapped. It would be good if he could have gone for the other arm, but he couldn't because of the cage.
But again, another a good 2 minutes from the hard life man.
Yeah, Lewis Clarke's looking very solid at the moment.
Ethan Emmett not out of this by any stretch, but he does not want to be on the bottom again.
No, I mean, he's 2 rounds down. Is that Craig Scouten in his corner?
Yeah.
With the Genki Sudo t-shirt.
Genki Sudo, what a legend that man was.
He fought Lee Remedios, didn't he, in the UK?
Yeah. Oh, I mean,
UFC
who didn't he fight?
Yeah. But he was in the UFC for a short time, but he had a lot of success outside the UFC as well, didn't he? Because he was at that era when they literally scrapped the lightweight division, didn't they? After Edwards and Josh Thompson fight, where Thompson had that crazy kick, the division got scrapped, went away, and then it came back. Yeah, because Edwards threw that kick, and then when it came back, Joe Daddy smashed Edwards. Cut him open. Because he was like, they were saying he was the unofficial champion.
Eve Edwards is still one of my favorites.
You like Eve Edwards?
I do like Eve Edwards. Thug Jitsu, plays.
Yeah, he was the first Thug Jitsu, wasn't he?
Cage door closed.
Here we go again.
Third and final round here. The amateur C-class bout. Ethan Emmett, the AVT man in the black and white. Lewis Clarke, the hard life prospect in the red and blue.
He's going into this being 2 rounds down, so he's got to do something to change the direction of this fight.
Again, happy to pull. He's happy to pull guard.
That's not good, really. I mean, you're 2 rounds down because you've been on your back for 2 rounds.
But you know, if he figures my way to victory is submission.
Yeah, but I think you've got to get yourself on top. You've got more options there on top. It's very hard in MMA to get a submission from your back. I know it can be done, but everyone now is training at some kind of level of jiu-jitsu, and they know what they're looking for with submission attempts.
Again, some good body shots landed.
And when you've only got a couple of minutes to work as well, you've got to factor that in, really.
And then Clarke in the side control. And look how sticky and heavy he stays to him straight away, chest to chest.
Yeah, he's in complete control, really. And you think he lost the position in the second round because of the flying triangle.
Yeah.
So for me as a coach, I'd be looking at it and saying, look, you can't do this. You're sacrificing position. There's a saying, isn't there, position over submission. You're sacrificing position. And if you don't land it, you're losing the round, which in then turn, you're losing the fight. You do that twice in a 3-round fight, which is what you've done. You've now lost the fight.
Yeah. Again, right now, the hard life man staying sticky and heavy on top.
He's doing what he's done for the
He's
first
going to
2 rounds,
slice into the. He's going to pull this into the full mount if he wants it. But good work from the man on bottom.
Yeah, he's got back into guard, but he needs a submission now from the bottom.
Yeah, he needs to explode. There, he has to grab hold of something and not let it go. And if you're Clarke now, do you just back out of dodge?
Yeah, why not? You've got nothing. You're not going to get beat on you're not going to get stopped on the feet because of the rule set. But it's fair play. He's not. He's looking for a finish himself.
No, he's going, taking the back.
I mean, he's won the fight, but he's putting a stamp on it. He isn't just walking away and saying he's won the fight. He's trying to
continuing to push forward and do damage. That's a great fight, lads.
Yeah, good performance for both, but especially for Lewis Clarke. Solid win for him against someone from a big gym as well. It's a good win.
Yeah, both guys fought hard, but Lewis Clarke strong on top, and it seemed that Emmett perhaps just too willing to accept being on the bottom.
Yeah. Yes, not even the willing to accept, but actually putting himself on the bottom. That's what I think is hard. It's okay. The willing to accept is one thing. when someone takes you down. But when you put yourself in that position, I think that's where the mistake is for me.
Yeah.
And he did that twice. He did it with the flying triangle, and then he did it in round 3 where he put, and you're 2 rounds down already and he pulled guard. It's experience, isn't it?
Well, our MC has made his way into the cage, so with no further ado, let's make this official.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for both fighters. So after 3 hard-fought rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges see it the same in favor of your winner via unanimous decision. In the red corner, Lewis Clarke. Then let's hear it for his opponent, Emmett.